into the same people over and over anyways.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense.
Just gonna see if I can find the bracket for Smash, because like these two were definitely playing. Oh no, they're on the opposite side of bracket.
Huh.
SBF, yeah, okay, so they didn't play in the winners bracket in Football Smash 4. SBF lost to Tigerton, and then lost and loses to Woodpug's Pokemon trainer.
Right. I thought Woodpug was Mario, wow.
Yeah. B-Little, however, absolutely tore through the upper bracket, and eventually won Grand Finals against Tigerton 3-0.
Oh, well,
So-
that'd be little then. Let's see if he can keep this momentum up here.
Yeah. So, B-Little 2 weeks off from a very decent win. SBF, not so hot on the tail, I don't think. But we've seen the Wario coming out. No Diddy Kong today, or at least for this game. I'm starting off in Pokemon Stadium 2.
Immediate deep breathing, Wii Fit Classic. I mean, it's either that or charge the Sun Salutation. And we see the Nair to start off some combos. Unfortunately, landing on the platform is going to be cutting it short. Pivot grab to begin their own advantage state. Unfortunately, not getting much off of it. And we just see some zoning, going to be catching that chomp with an aerial or two.
Yeah, and you also got to need to remember that, like, Wario, essentially with Waft, does have a stock advantage because you can just lose a stock very quickly to it. And B-Little obviously going to be playing around that, playing carefully, and just having to be very aware of the situation at hand.
Oh, and deep breathing is back. Now against a top 3 character in the game. But for how long?
It definitely gives quite a lot
I
there.
really like the placement of the bike because it stopped the Sun Salutation from actually coming out and, you know, being a general annoyance because otherwise the bike would just eat it.
Ooh, the down air not being able to come out on time, or at least it was a bit too early. And from what you were saying with Wario's bike, SBF likes using the bike in like really awkward positions where he'll either block someone's movement or at least let him extend a hitbox out. And it can be really effective to work with.
Yeah, that dash attack whipping is not going to be it for SBF, and actually B-Little is just very slowly healing up because he's not really interacting. Ah, there we go, taking some damage once again.
Ooh.
Both players getting the header, eating a volleyball to the face, or is it a football?
I think it's a football. Some people say
Speaking of
volleyball.
eating, that chomp is going to put B-Little off stage. Was that a cancel? Yeah, that was a cancel on the deep breathing. Really nice up B on the B-Little's part to avoid getting hit by... Yeah, this is going too fast for my tired brain to commentate, I'm not gonna lie.
This is interesting. Like, both of them were like, I think... There we go. 170% SBF died out right there. And it's now an even game, so this is going to be back and forth. But, once again, Wario does have Waft. That does put him at a really strong advantage.
Yeah, you are only playing with 2.5 stocks against Wario, as long as they're
Essentially,
semi-competent.
B-Little is going to be aware of that, going to be working around that, essentially trying not to get hit by up tilts, grabs, jabs, anything really. But there we
No,
see
that
it.
should be it.
That's it.
You see one clap, you see a second clap, and that's a signal for the end.
Yep, and now it's no longer an even game. It's now an entire stock down, and
This is going to be some big percent. Ooh, that chop very nearly actually hitting B-Little there.
SBF definitely not letting up this pressure as well. Although, getting back air off the stage there, 111%.
Nice.
Might be within kill percent at certain moves, definitely with deep breathing.
Yeah,
B-Little
definitely.
trying to use the bike.
Though B-Little needs to be careful with it because wait too long and he'll have a half waft up in store for you.
Yeah, you either need to clean this out immediately or just be very aware of what's going on. Deep breathing back though. Definitely could find a stock here if he plays it right, and there it is.
Yeah, deep breathing forward air actually going to do the trick off the top even. I mean, that was like 170% or something silly
Yeah,
like
it
that.
was
So.
once again very high for the Wario.
And unfortunately, the header actually ate the Sun Salutation there. Oh, was the header intentional, you think? Is that like a combo? Or
I don't know what's going through the brains of Wii Fit players at times.
that is entirely fair.
It's like, they do weird and wonderful things.
Yeah, last time played against was either Fantalit or Emerald. And
Oh
my god, was that just straight up? The jab was laggy enough. He had enough time to let go of shield and just press half waft. That just happened. I guess that just happened.
That's insane. Waft out of shield, why not?
What a cheater.
Pretty sure that was half waft or something as well.
I see people are very intently watching a game over there.
There's another game going on that seems to be more watched than this one.
Yeah. Who is red against? I can't actually tell.
I actually have no idea.
Oh, that's me, I believe.
Oh, is it? Let's go, isn't it? Let's go, Ben. Another.
That is red, right? Like not capital R red, lowercase r red.
Are they both here?
Oh no, capital R red is probably in Sheffield right now. Oh, and on to Kalos we go. A very favorite stage by zoners, of which Meathic can definitely be qualified as one.
Kind of. Also, no, it depends entirely on the playstyle, I think. Some Wii Fits, you know, they just camp at ledge, throwing balls and sun salutations at you. Okay. I don't think B-Little wants this stage for the zoning. Maybe just wants it for the lack of platforms immediately over the stage that Wario loves to use. And then we actually saw Waft coming out from the platform as well.
Really good awareness from SBF so far, just not letting B-Little have the space to do any sort of deep breathing. No room to breathe, as some people would say it. Did not let mans breathe.
That was awful. Yeah, SBF doing a really good job, still keeping up the forward pressure that he wants to keep going.
Honestly, and every time I see Wario land an up tilt, I just like inwardly gasp a bit.
It's coming!
Even though I know that timing-wise, it's impossible for him to have waft.
Yeah, but the up tilt's still leading into up airs, which is doing quite a bit of damage.
And deep breathing is over now, getting nothing off of it. Well, SBF is definitely relieved at that.
Pretty sure Wario can get back from anywhere on the stage.
Yo, are we getting some double toss bike combos? Crush you in there? Oh, there's no way that waft was intentional input, surely. Oh, it might have been.
That was an absolute miss input. And, not being punished for it, though.
Of invincibility to get a deep breathing down. Will he be able to secure the kill during this time, however, is a different question to be had. The answer is no.
Well, he doesn't have waft because he wasted it, so 150% though?
I think it's been roughly 45 seconds since the waft, 30-ish. It'll be another half waft charged up very, very soon.
Yeah.
Nice header is going to find its mark there, going for the deep breathing. And let's just not question it. We don't know what runs the mind of Wii Fit players, right?
Yeah, well, Wario still living at 174%. Somehow, B-Lil is just unable to find anything that kills right now. 186, and even then not being able to get into anything. Does get deep breathing off stage.
That's the second time the going for the wall jump has, unironically, I think, kind of screwed over B-Little there. It just giving
gracious me.
SBF enough time to take his time, go and down air them. And that might be...
There was a waft? Absolutely. How is B-Little unable to find anything? At 186%, you need to breathe on this man and you'd lose a stock. B-Little's just worried about getting absolute conversions coming off from SBF. And to be fair, we've been seeing them, and that's a clean 3 stock, 186%.
The air dodging, you don't want to see that against a Wario especially. They will happily sit there, react, and up tilt waft you.
Crazy, man. I think Sam found his mojo once more. Wasn't feeling too happy with himself after Liverpool's placement. And he did take a little break, and it seems to have been doing so well so far.
Villager, Falco, Wario, finally finding his mark.
Picking his tunes.
Honestly, I thought it was just a Megalovania remix. Because it had those like really specific chords that made me think of it. And then I was like, no, why have they done that now?
Right. So, we're going over to Battlefield now. We saw Pokemon Stadium 2 work really well for SBF and his waft conversions using platforms. Carlos may have been a counterplay for that, but didn't work because he got 3 stars from B-Low. So I'm interested to see if Battlefield's going to be a decent stage pick considering how well SBF has managed to make his conversions work against the Wii Fit trainer. So far, it's been mostly neutral.
It is a pretty even game so far, to be honest. No one's taken a very clear lead at the very least, though that is a dangerous game B-Little's playing there, giving SBF stage for free to try and get deep breathing. And he does get it, to his credit, but whether you get anything off of that deep breathing is a different story. Like so?
No, wow, good mashing out of that one. Yeah, this is actually a dead even game. Just run up with shield. Hang on. Dash back. Making that one work though. At 129%, we've seen this position for Wario before, where very high percent, still not finding a death from it, but Wario does have waft now, so he'll seem to be struggling for this, and this could be a potential game 3-3-0 for SBF. Well, let's not count the chickens before they hatch.
That F tilt, still not gonna do it.
Wow. Velo trying to go for the down air there. Well, not kill it. Wow, it did.
Yeah, with these wafts, it always feels like it's not going to, but it's just always barely enough to, by the looks of it. Nice little chase off stage to get that forward air, finally taking the first stock, but, well, SBF an entire stock ahead, and you're on ledge. What's the play here? Alright, down throw into header, attempted spike. I'm assuming it's a further conversion, but...
Velo needs to try to get a momentum swap right now, and he's managing to find it. Does deal a decent amount of damage to SBF. Just wanting to just keep the pressure up, and that's what these two players have been trying to do to each other. Once one has the...
Oh, very nice. Forcing the air dodge with
is.
the sun salutation into the down air. Wii Fit, classic, loves to spike people.
Yep, and that's an even game once more now.
Yep,
as I was saying,
we might be seeing a half waft coming up soon, but not something B-Little has to worry about for a little bit more time.
Momentum is such a huge thing in this matchup right now, and both of them are just trying to get it first. Once a half off comes onto play, though, it's an entirely different game.
There's a chomp. And another one.
I mean, he's getting health down from it. Velo struggling to find his way off the ledge position at this point as well, and half off once more.
Barely surviving that time. Air dodging out of the deep breathing. And
Hey, what?
Wow.
Okay.
Here comes the giant fist.
Very, very big hand for SBF as he takes it 3 over B-Little.
2 framing B-Little for the 3-0. I mean, aside from the 3-stock games, that actually felt pretty close, honestly. I could see why B-Little could win very cleanly. But Sam is also on form today, I would imagine.
He is definitely feeling himself. And that's putting